ruled out purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the Wildcard playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kyle Hendricks gets the nod here at home for the National League Wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Jeff McNeil
went to hit stick him, face mask.
To the ball to start the inning, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
You want to play all the way to 0-1.
I'm afraid the guy on deck to the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Yeah, just hate it, man.
Short, hit hard. There's Baez. And there's one down now. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division
right
series?
There for the slant. He's still
Matt, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid
to
let
the Chargers and move him back to San Diego.
I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
So he was back to pass.
From the
he
stretch,
looks. He's sacked again.
He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Conforto, base runner at first with 1 out.
Drops back. 6 seconds left. He's gonna. Oh, he's sacked again. Let's go. Late in the half. 2 sacks.
Count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
And he's sacked 3 plays in a row.
Cespedes behind the ball in 2 strikes.
3 plays in a row he's been sacked.
You gotta be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you gotta
make it 4. Make it 4. David Harrison. Yeah.
Mets leave 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game.
Back to pass. He's getting blitzed. He's getting blitzed. He doesn't know where to go with the fucking ball. He's okay. Delaney Walker.
Jacob deGrom is
gain
on
of
the mound
32.
For the visitors
yeah.
in this NL Wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, but more importantly, he knows how to win.
He's running.
And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. In previous duels with deGrom, he has an even 10 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
He's sacked again! Let's go! Drops back the pass again.
To the right side.
Marvin Hall. First down.
Now here it comes.
Yep. Tua's back to pass.
Ball that time.
He fumbles! He fumbles! He is gone! Let's go!
Had to sit back on the changeup.
Yeah! Jets touchdown off a fumble. Oh, I'm almost active too. Actively about to get rid out of this game.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. What's the score of your game?
26 to 14, nigga. I'm losing
to
that Jets.
The pitcher's hand.
Oh no, I'm backing out, nigga.
Sit back long enough after they see a really good fastball.
If Bass gets the win, I get it too, nigga.
Yeah, but he's playing the computer. He's winning.
So
he did too, nigga.
Nigga, Bass played and won.
Started here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's not how it works.
He won 47.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Yeah, he did.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Still won 47.
Outside, 3-0 now. Chris Bryant.
Look! No! Yo, I'm getting cheesed by the CPU, bro. I'm getting cheesed, bro.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
Nah. I'm getting cheated out of this shit, bro. I'm getting cheated out of this shit, bro.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. That is good.
My nigga Tua is going through it right now.
Nothing pitch. Scooped up.
Bro, I almost threw it out of pick.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
He dropped the ball on 4th and 7.
5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch change.
Michael Crabtree's hurt. Yeah.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
No.
1-2 now.
Post route. Couldn't get the pick. Yeah. Let's go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
I'm sick of this shit.
Here now the 2-2. Swing line.
Got the stop. Yeah. I'm gonna put the ball to me.
Puig will take a big turn and hit for second.
Like it's a fake.
And And the Mets have something going with nobody out. Right. It's a leadoff double.
4th and 1
yeah,
at the 50.
On the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Still got time, guys. Still got time. Yeah.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
Can't get worse than this.
The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second.
Nah. I just fumbled again. Bro.
A runner at second, nobody out.
I'm done with that. I'm about to back out. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Niggas slapped the ball that, bruh. Devontae Parker caught it on a possession catch. Nigga, Jamal Adams came over there and wrecked this nigga, fumbled, and then it was going out of bounds. Nigga picked up the fumble. I love it, bro. He's gonna smile at this shit. Oh, except Corey wasn't in here. I'd back out right now, nigga.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3.
Like this nigga's.
Number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I might as well just keep playing, man.
Even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive.
I hear you. We're gonna see how the 4th quarter goes, man. Touchdown, Jets.
Just go look at the chat, baby.
The Mets are out in front now.
What did you say?
Look at the chat, baby.
Come on, man.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter.
Corey, put the guns down, nigga. Corey, put the guns down, Corey.
He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that's such an important run there.
The whole time too.
Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Look at Tracy's here. Yo, Trey, you hear him talking? He's trying to quit the game.
And a half-hearted attempt.
He's trying to quit the game
because he's losing. 2 strikes now.
They're streaming so he can hear everybody.
He's outside for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil from the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Happ picks it up. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
Going
the
down
ball's
by
going
8.
to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Oh yeah, Rico Martin, baby.
Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a strike
Someone
to
check
even
every
the
5
count.
minutes, baby.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite
Oh yeah,
field.
Rick's baby.
Lifted down the line and left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
I'm loving it.
The 2-2.
You was?
No, I ain't
Not a
losing.
time to fool around right now.
Somehow I'm
On a 3-2
still in
count
this
with the
fucking
middle
game.
part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Our fault game.
1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He hit him out of bounds, and I didn't get a late. There was no late hit, bro. I know. This game
And
is
now
gay
a
as hell,
curveball
bro.
that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
Yep.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy in inning and think you're going to have any success.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following.
There you go.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
Touchdown. Let's go, nigga.
Fouled away.
Tie ball game, nigga. Let's go.
Too high.
Fuck the CPU.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the mountain, the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So
the Browns are closing in on a 5-year extension with Miles Garrett.
A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0.
Niggas about to go up 3, kick a field goal, take the lead.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Turned on.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired.
I fucking fumble. Look at this stupid ass game, bruh.
Robinson Cano.
I fumble on the fucking kickoff, bruh. This game is ass, man.
And a fastball misses here to start.
I'm sick of this shit, bruh. God damn.
1-0. Here it is.
This game is fucking ass, bruh. Damn.
He's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Swing and a liner.
Fuck this stupid ass game, nigga.
As he takes this in for the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple. They play here 2-0.
Fucking fumble on the kickoff, bro. What the fuck?
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at
I did all that just to get the fucking tie. Niggas come down, kick a fucking field goal, take the lead. Then I fucking fumble, bruh. Shit's stupid.
He was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats.
Oh, man. Bro, it's the same storyline as the last game. 39-33. I got a minute and 15 seconds left.
Pete Alonso.
Game is stupid.
In his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Don't fumble this time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yo. Almost threw a pick. Almost threw a pick.
So
this game is stupid, bro.
Second time here tonight.
Yo, see, why can't I hear your voice in see, why can't I hear your voice in the sing?
Bounce back after striking out his last time.
Oh shit! Come on, Jay Parker!
Nothing in one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there.
Nope.
He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's gonna have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-1 to count. The pitch.
Oh, I threw a pick. I threw a pick. I threw a pick in the end zone.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, I didn't lose, nigga. I didn't lose.
To disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 for the Mets left fielder.
You can see here,
it's too late.
It's too late, nigga. Of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff
exactly.
pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup.
Fuck them stats, nigga. I fucking lost. I don't give a fuck about them stats.
Riding in, Yasiel Puig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
This game is stupid.
To open the AB in there for strike 1.
No, it's not.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Or he's snitching like am I gonna beat him the second time? I know, bro.
Probably I got no Stephon Diggs, nigga. So you better beat me.
Yep. I beat you with him,
Ball
nigga.
And 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side and corner, and against the middle of the
you
order,
fucking
too.
tank every year.
I beat you by 7 dude.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to
you ass.
Nigga
snitching. What kind of gay ass shit is that, bro?
It
don't matter.
As they're unable to add to their
It don't matter, nigga. I'm still in the division lead. That's how I don't get it. What you so geeked on me losing for, nigga? The fuck?
We'll take that all you do.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
I know he died. Shit gonna be stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck is the point in telling him, yo, Earl, look, he losing. Okay? Still goes that, nigga.
Here comes the first pitch.
Didn't look like it was a final to me, nigga.
No, I got the final.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Davis brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Tua's ass, bro. I can't blame Tua, bro.
So 1 gone in the inning, and
Niggas got the fucking Jets defense on some fucking 2000 Ravens type shit, bro. I got sacked 15 times in that game. Like, that shit just don't happen, bro. It's not even an X factor on the fucking defensive line or linebackers.
Like
it's just fucking Jamal Williams or Jamal Adams.
That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hold on, how many touchdowns you throw?
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away.
So I signed all these offensive linemen just for them to be ass.
seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. He's got it. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm not rugging.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The catcher, number 40,
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set and the pitch.
What? Nigga, go get your haircut, nigga. Take it here,
Step on the back for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get him both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle than taking himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
What's the magic play, bro?
The windup and the 0-1.
Slant route.
Nah, it's not a slant route.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there.
Did you get a touchdown out of it?
That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
What's the play for?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
What? This nigga, if you're gonna be gay, I'm gonna know.
And the pitch.
That's good. Cock salad, nigga.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards game for him.
I have to keep Grant in the slot, 96 speed, nigga.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's bolted.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 2-1. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
I got him over here, bro.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Yeah. Corey down 12 of them, I heard.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home.
Corey, bro.
Sliced hard on the ground.
Step up to the podium, man.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
2 out with the man at first.
All right.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
What the fuck, nigga?
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like. And
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom.
Oh, I'm putting up 100 against that nigga next time we play. I couldn't even how I lost this nigga, bro.
0-1 on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And
Jake, I got a fire record right here. Jake, I might light it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that misses ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses 2-0. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Huh?
You need you to have that L.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You gotta be tired.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on, bro.
Lose to the Jets, bro. It's gonna fair sit and win.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just let me get the win.
So let me get the win next week, man.
Nah, I can't do that. Listen. I can spot you 14 points in the game,
he's
though.
really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the
I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. If you were sitting right here, I'll give you a handshake.
And that they're willing to let the
So let me
opposition
go on
work themselves into trouble.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'll spot you to 14 points, nigga.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yep. That's how we get it done, man. Gotta go ahead. Delete that.
It's not a dream, my life.
It'll take my soul. Nigga, I just need this fucking win.
Fuck left center field. Back goes Puig. But he
can't
get
get
to
the
this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Corey?
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Delete it.
2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Corey.
If you give me 30,
This is a
right now.
perfect example of the total concentration
Three.
it takes to be a pitcher
You
at this
give me
level.
30
He was on
right
cruise
now.
control, hitting his spots
We
for
just
serving
had a
2-run
deal,
lead,
bro.
and
We
then
just
I didn't agree to
this
it.
is his location.
You had a deal that I didn't agree
Back to
to.
square one.
Corey. This is...
Next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jake Bell.
still in the tenses. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's Jason Hayward now. Line towards center field.
This shit gay, man.
Puig has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first down.
I really lost this fucking game. That shit was ass.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Come set and the 0-1. Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
500 some yards
and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball for a single.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Oh,
for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
What?
Katanzas is ready. Here it is on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Step 1 and 2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set, and the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Casey Sadler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Two balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1.
1-1.
This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Whoa! What the fuck was that, yo?
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Fuck.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
What is that?
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
What is that?
He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Courage of Colorado dog parody.
No. Yo.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bro, I just seen the video, bro.
Who?
It was just fucking mad and shit. I lost it.
Just behind the fastball, there are 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Now a chopper to second.
Who the fuck is playing that video? Fuck you.
First and Cano's victim.
Fuck you. You playing that damn overtime touchdown against the Eagles. You thought I didn't fucking know what it was?
Off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of your defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
I never heard that one before. Wait.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets 2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. So 1-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Davis goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Now the 2-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Up top, it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Daniel Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Daniel Murphy.
A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Now batting.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 38.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2, full count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And now Chris Bryant, high in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's ready now to pitch.
Count 1-0.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. This is foul right side. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Alec Mills has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now is Yasiel Puig. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. In the air to center. Hap is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now pitching for New York, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First offering on its way.
Pull, that's inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Puig is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first down.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 2-1 on its way. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Danger averted. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dan Winkler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. I
love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now back.
Standing in now, Andres Jimenez. And he'll take a look at ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Brandon Nimmo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
A ball and no strikes. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Kipnis is there.